I know it's a topic that a lot of people are interested in, especially with all the get-rich-quick schemes out there. But the truth is, becoming a millionaire before 30 is not as easy as it sounds. It's not easy at all. I made a lot of mistakes along the way that held me back from achieving my financial goals. One of the biggest mistakes I made was not reading the right books. You see, I read over 100 books so far, but only now have I found the one that tells me what you need to do to get rich. It's called The Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco. This guy is a multi-millionaire and knows what he's talking about. Going back to the books I read, I enjoyed reading various books and not all of them were about money. Why did I make a mistake by not reading more books about money? Because I didn't know what I know now, which are the rules of getting rich. Not knowing the rules of getting rich, I had no way of getting rich. It's like wanting to get to another country without a map. The second mistake I made was not applying what I read. It is said that unapplied information is general knowledge. Only now at 34 years old have I made a radical decision. I quit my job, returned to my hometown, and now live with my parents until I achieve my dream. I have decided to dedicate myself to my dreams. This means earning enough money from YouTube to not need a traditional job. I might even become a millionaire from YouTube. Why not? The third mistake I made was listening to experts in the financial field such as Robert Kiyosaki or Dave Ramsey. Robert became rich by building a brand and selling it, not by what he preaches. And Dave did the same through the books he wrote and the brand he created. You don't get rich by investing in the stock market, and if you end up doing that, you're probably 70 years old or older. If you are a fan of either of them, before you jump into hate comments, know that this is what MJ DeMarco says in his book. So read it if you don't believe me. The fourth mistake was believing what these financial gurus say. I believed that if you want to become a millionaire in dollars, you have to get a job, save money every month and invest in the stock market. Well, MJ DeMarco says there are three categories you can include a person: sidewalkers, slow laners, and fast laners. A person in the sidewalker category spends all they have, takes out bank loans to buy the latest TV or car, and is generally close to bankruptcy. The slow laner is someone who has a job, can borrow from the bank, and believes that to become a millionaire they have to save and invest in the stock market. The person in the fast lane category either has a business or is thinking of starting one. Fast laners are frugal with time, while slow laners are frugal with money. A fast lane objective is to build a system that survives time, independent of your time. Fast laners are producers, entrepreneurs, innovators, visionaries, and creators. You can become a millionaire as a slow laner, but it will take you about 30 years or more, while as a fast laner it will take you about 10 years or less. Are you a sidewalker, a slow laner, or fast laner? Leave me a comment below. The fifth mistake was that I wasted time with college and a job when I could have tried different business or side hustles. However, that job brought me some money and I saved some, which now allows me to do what I love and pursue my dreams. These are the 5 mistakes that I made before the age of 30 that prevented me from making $1 million. Of course, they are not the only ones, but at least now I know what to do. But the most important thing I learned from my experience is that becoming a millionaire is not about making a lot of money quickly, it's about making the most of the money you have. And the most important thing to do is to have a plan, stick to it, and be patient. So, if you are looking to become a millionaire before 30, my advice to you is to read the right books, apply what you read, invest in the right opportunities, and be patient. It might not happen overnight, but with hard work and perseverance, you can achieve your financial goals. In the end, becoming a millionaire before 30 is not just about the money, it's about the journey, the lessons learned, and the experiences that you have along the way. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with my latest money-related videos.